Come on, y'all, man. In today's video, man, I'm going to be giving y'all basically showing y'all like all my posters, like my poster collection, and all of that. Like, and keep in mind, I've been having some of these posters since like 2019. No, not 2019. I think like during COVID, like maybe like 2020, 2021, something like that. But then let's get straight to it. I'm gonna show y'all. I don't got a lot though, but y'all gonna see though. So my very first one is my XXX Tentacion poster. I've been having this one since like COVID. Like this is like my very first poster and all of that. So yeah, shout man. Honestly, one of the goats. We're one of the goats of this generation, man. Well, at least the 2010s. One of the best rappers of the 2010s, man. And it's just crazy because I didn't really get to his music until like after he passed away. Which sometimes that's just how it goes. That's how it works. But yeah, I mean, not really nowadays because I got so many different other artists I be listening to nowadays. But I was a really big X fan. Like a year or two like ago, like I was a big X fan. Like every song on my playlist was pretty much X for the most part. Like I was a big fan. My second poster would be Tyler the Creator, Igor. This is just like a default, Amazon kind of poster and all that, But yeah, I mean, I kind of got the Tyler the Creator music like sometime last year or whatever, and ever since like Call Me to Get Lost, which was my first. Ever since I just been going deeper and deeper down that rabbit hole. But yeah, he rate like Tyler the Creator. Honestly, is one of my favorite artists of all time. Like he's like top 10, top 15, somewhere around that. Like I really like his music. I really do. I really do, man. And Igor, like specifically, Igor and Flower Boy are like my favorite albums from this man. Period. Like, look at this. Every single song, Igor's theme, Earthquake, I think exactly what you're on. Like, basically every song on here, maybe besides, even though this one's probably the weakest one, this one is still fire too. But this is like my first like ever like album where you can see the whole like song list kind of poster. So yeah. Speaking of Flower Boy, here's my third one right here. Flower Boy Tyler Creator. Like I said, Igor and Flower Boy are like my favorite. It can really switch. One day I say Flower Boy's my favorite, out of Tyler the Creator, and then the next day I say Igor. So it can really switch. But I had to, bro. I had to. And I might get a wolf. I might get a wolf poster in the future, but I don't know because I don't want to have too much Tyler Creator. I don't want to have too much of the one man. I mean, like I'll fuck with his music, but I don't want to be like a fangirl, that kind of thing. I don't want to be like like Colossus. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, like this album is really good. Basically, every song on here too was fire. Like Who Dat Boy, probably my favorite one on here. Boredom, 911, and Mr. Lonely. Like yeah, like. Shout out to Tyler the Creator, bro. And not just that, that Chromacopia too is something else, bro. It's good as well. But then let's get right to it. My fourth poster or my wall art, probably like the first wall art of all the posters I've shown y'all so far, will be Little Uzi Vert, man. Yes, man. This is Prime Uzi. I like to call it Prime Uzi. Anything after Eternal Take is like, bro, it's this minor age. This is not the Uzi that I listened to during high school. Uzi, Cardi, those niggas carry high school for me. Like those kind of like those like maybe JID, J. Cole, like and old school rappers, like they carried my high school. They carried it. They honestly carried it. And my favorite version of Uzi is probably Love Is Rage 2. That's probably my favorite one. Either Love Is Rage 2 or maybe what you call it, maybe the first one, Love vs. the World 1, the very first one. Eternal Take is underrated. The Perfect Love tape is good, but it's not as good as Love Is Rage 2 or Uzi vs. the World. Uzi vs. the World 2 is more like a deluxe. I don't even really count it as its own entity. It's kind of like its own little thing. And yeah, and Love Is Rage 1, no, it's not my favorite. It's really not. But yeah, bro, yeah, this is my first wall art, and I had to. For any, I could have got any, but I chose Uzi and everything. So yeah. My fifth one would be Kanye West, Graduation. Yeah, ever since I was a kid, I've always been a fan of this album, and I've always wanted to give me a Kanye poster or something like this for a long ass time, but specifically Graduation. Personally, Graduation, I don't think this is a hot take, probably a popular take. Graduation is some of Kanye best media, Kanye best work. Personally, bro, like Big Brother, Homecoming, Flashing Lights, Good Morning, Can't Tell Me Nothing. I mean, as an adolescent, Can't Tell Me Nothing specifically was like on my playlist like every goddamn day, bro. Like played. in my playlist every fucking day, bro. But yeah, I had to eventually. So yeah, this is my fifth one. This is actually like my very first flag, because this, I know you can't really see it. This is a flag. So this is my very first flag. But yeah, I had to. I've been wanting for a long time. Yeah, Kanye. Now my fifth and no, my fault. My sixth, right? Yeah, my sixth and last one is Mamba, bro. The Black Mamba, Mamba mentality. I had to, man. Legit. One of the GOATs, without a doubt, without a question. Personally, out the three, out of Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe might be my favorite one out of the three of them, because I don't know, even they all super fucking superhuman, kind of career, superhuman, like backgrounds and some shit, but Kobe's is probably the more relatable, more human one out the three. LeBron is like obviously in the modern age. LeBron's the GOAT. I don't care what anybody says. Jordan, is the old head, trash talking, spit in your face, Hawk Tour kind of shit. Kobe's in the middle. Kobe's in the middle. A 2000, well, 90s, but 2000s, he's kind of in that middle. Even though he was drafted in the 90s, but his prime was really in like the 2000s to early 2010s. That was his prime right there. And yeah, I had to get Kobe, bro. So this is my second flag second flag in my collection. But I had to get Kobe. So other than that, yeah, bro. That's basically my poster collection. But if y'all want more videos like that, just let me know. Well, my nigga. Like.